Aloha and welcome to this timeless tarot reading. This is a message for the collective. It does not matter what your zodiac sign is. And like I mentioned, this is timeless. So no matter when you're seeing this, you're seeing it for some sort of reason. There's probably going to be some sort of message or a piece of guidance that is meant to find you at this time. If you're looking to get a personal reading or to join us on Patreon, check the description box below, but we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Take whatever resonates from this reading and leave what doesn't. Let's go ahead and start shuffling to see what messages, insight, or guidance you need to hear at this time. We are asking Universe, Spirit, and Tarot for these messages. We have the Hermit coming out. This is the card of introspective energy, taking some time to look within, and really asking ourselves what fuels our inner star. The Hermit card is that card of shadow work, so really taking some time, talking to your inner self, maybe your younger self. What are some of the things that maybe you have tucked away into the shadow side, and how can you start to heal and bring those things to the surface? The Hermit card is also fueled by the Star card, and the Star card is that sort of inner light of main character. What makes you happy? And when was the last time you took a moment to really look within and ask yourself, what makes me feel alive? Let's go ahead and get another card and see what other messages are added to this reading. We have the Star card. Look at that. Exactly what we were talking about. I'm going to go ahead and cover her here just so we don't break any rules. But we have the Star card coming out. This makes total sense with what I was just saying with the messages of the Hermit and also intuitively. The Star card does represent being in that main character energy, really understanding that you are the star of your show, you are the main character, and you get to decide what you're going to bring from your fantasy down into reality. The Star card, she is balanced between emotions and grounded. She uses her balance of emotions and her balance of her intuition to bring things down, plant those seeds into reality. So we're seeing the Hermit and the Star card come out for you at this time, which is a huge message from your spirit team to take a moment and ask yourself, what does my life look like if I were the main character? Am I honoring myself as the main character at this time? Or are there some things that need to be shifted in order for me to really feel like I am the star of the show? Let's go ahead and get one more card here to kind of see other messages that can be added to this energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles. What a wonderful reading. The Nine of Pentacles represents this energy of looking out into your garden of life, whether these are your relationships, your jobs, your responsibilities, your hobbies, really looking at your garden of life and seeing what is bearing fruit and returning the energetic interest, or what is a weed that could be weeded out of your garden. The Nine of Pentacles feels very much like a pre-Empress energy. You're sitting in this space, you're looking at your life, you're seeing all the different things that you pour your energy into. Maybe there are some things here that are just kind of draining you from your resources and not really returning that energy, not really returning the fruits of your labor. Now is a really good time to weed those things out to make that space as the Star card. I want to go ahead and clarify with another tarot deck and kind of get some extra messages, some deeper clarity, insight, and guidance. So we're going to go ahead and start clarifying, starting with that Hermit card and kind of getting any extra messages that Universe and Spirit have for us. We have all three of our clarifying cards came out, okay? So this was the first one to fall. We have the Three of Cups, then we have the Five of Wands, and then we have the Page of Swords. So the Three of Cups is this card of taking time to celebrate with friends, with family, doing things that make you happy. And so I mentioned with this Hermit card, there is this message here of taking some time looking within and asking yourself what makes you happy, what makes you feel alive, what are the things that really fuel your inner light, your inner star. Because the Hermit card is using that light of the star, of your inner light, to show the next steps moving forward. So what fuels your inner light? What fuels your aura to be brighter and stronger? Those are the things that you're being asked to do at this time. For some of you, it's been a long time since you went out with your friends, or since you met with your community, or you did a game night or a date night, or you went out and saw live music. Just doing things that make you feel really happy in celebration with friends, with family. That is one way to really start fueling your inner flame, your inner star, to start shining bright again. And the next steps on your path will become a lot more clear. The light will be shining on them, and you'll also have more confidence moving forward in those next steps. Then we have the Five of Wands, which is a little bit of internal confliction. The Five of Wands can almost represent this sort of mentality of, should I stay or should I go? Should I hang out with my friends or should I not? Does this actually make me happy? Does it not make me happy? Am I in my place of main character or am I not? This is a lot of internal conflict, okay? And so when we see this Five of Wands coming out on a star card energy, maybe you're having a hard time stepping into or believing you are the main character. Yes, of course, we don't control everything that happens around us. So sometimes it can feel like, how am I the main character when I don't control things that are happening externally to me? You are the main character because you get to choose how you respond to those things. So in this moment of frustration or internal conflict, should I stay? Should I go? Should I weed this out of my life? Should I not? Listen to your inner gut. Listen to that sort of inner voice, that inner compass, and understand and believe that you are the star of the show right now, and you get to write what the next experiences are going to be in your life, even when it feels a little bit scary. Even when it feels like a little bit of conflict. You have your heart telling you one thing, your mind's telling you another thing, and then you have external things telling you something completely different. Really take a breath, come within. Remember that all of the answers you are looking for, you already have inside, and you are the star of the show. And then we have the Page of Swords. Now, all the page cards in the tarot deck really represent this sort of fresh and curious energy. And the sword suit represents communications and ideas. So as you're moving through this, as you're weeding things out of your garden, as you're kind of looking out into your life, you're seeing the relationships. Okay, you have these relationships in your life, you're pouring into them, they're pouring into you. That's wonderful. We have these opportunities in our life that we're giving a chance to, and we're seeing these opportunities grow, so we're going to leave those in our garden. We have some things in our life that maybe we are putting a lot of time and energy into, and they're not really growing, they're not really giving us that return, so we're weeding those things out. And because we weed those things out, now we have some fresh room in our garden, and we start to get these new ideas, these fresh sort of ways of seeing our garden, new opportunities. We are exploring things that get our mind going, new hobbies that have sparked our interest. As you move through this energy and you allow yourself to kind of weed things out that are not in alignment as the main character of the show, you start to get fresh ideas, a fresh perspective, and you start to find a whole new voice for yourself. Overall this week, the energy is you are the main character. Don't forget that. Take some time and ask yourself what makes you happy, what stokes your inner flame, and what makes your aura shine brightly. If you don't know where to start with your friends and your community and your family. Do things that make you feel good, celebrating life as a whole. And remember that you get to write the next steps. You get to write the next chapters of your book of life. So make sure that all the things that you are tending to, that you're holding space for, and that you are pouring your energy into are all in alignment with your main character energy. This is a really nice message, and I hope that it's finding you whenever you need to hear it. If there's anything here that resonated for you, let us know in the comments. If you haven't liked this video yet, consider liking this video, subscribe to the channel, join our Ohana. I love making all of these new friends. And if you want a personal reading, you can always find me at themagicsiren.com. All the information is down in the description box below. I will let you get back to your day. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Aloha.